Good day, everybody. It's another beautiful day here in Octoberland. I'm calling it Octoberland because things are just starting to turn fall and looks so nice outside and all that. Pumpkin spices here. Woo. But anyway, those who
Mm.
don't know, I'm Kate. That's James.
Hello, everybody.
And look what he's wearing. James, show me your shirt. Show
Iron
me what you
Maiden,
got.
baby.
Look at it. Isn't that a sweet shirt, though?
Yeah, and I got these. Took me a while to find them.
Yeah, they're hard shirts to find. Yeah, don't you dare be eating those. Don't you dare. Those are. Oh, I want those. Don't you dare.
And I got a
He's playing
wireless
his
mouse
wireless
yesterday.
mouse, guys. How about that?
Yeah, isn't that cool? And we have
Uh-oh.
Dawson.
Hello.
Dawson.
Check
Here?
it out. Iron
Hey,
Maiden, baby.
up the irons.
Yeah. And I
Hey,
got a wireless
Dawson.
mouse, too.
How are ya?
Good. How about you?
I'm all right. I'm good, thanks. So, before I start blabbering here, I'm just gonna be asking for prayers. It was in the news, I think yesterday, but I found out what's causing it. Dolly Parton's sister is asking the fans to pray for her. She is gonna have. Hi, Dan. Good to see you.
Hey, Dan.
She's going to be having surgery to get. She has kidney stones, and she has to get surgery. So, guys, keep Dolly Parton in your prayers. Thoughts and prayers. And speaking of Dolly Parton, I love her. You know, she's a great artist, a really great person too. She really is. And I came across a reel on Instagram, and where she goes, "I don't care if you're bi, straight. I don't care. I think you're beautiful regardless." And she goes, "I'm a Christian, but this is what she says. And I love her for this. And I love her for this. And I stand with her on this." She said, "Okay, so if you call
Hello,
yourself
Dr. Rick.
hey, okay, good to see you. Mine too, Dr. Rick. Mine too, good sir. Mine too." And the best thing about it is that, what was it that she said? Okay, well, if you're a Christian, then why are you judging everybody? That's God's job. Our job is to be loving and kind and helping others. And she just hit it spot on. Yeah, my dad, my poor guy, my dad Dan, poor guy, he has experienced so many kidney stones. It just got shot off. It's I've heard they're painful. I looked at my dad every time he had them, and I'm like, poor guy. But anyway, so as Christians, we shouldn't be judging. This is what Dolly Parton says. As Christians, we shouldn't be judging. We should be being loving, helping, and kind. And she just hit what I feel. I'm like, you go, girl. You go, sister. But anyway, keep Dolly Parton in your prayer.
Angela.
Hi, Angela. So good to see you. Oh, Angela, I was thinking about you this morning. I'll get to you in a second. And yeah. And what other person? I'll think of something else. Things I can think of right now. So keep Dolly Parton in your prayers, please. Okay, before I also blab, let these two gentlemen blab here. Angela.
Thank you, Angela.
Oh, Angela loves Iron Maiden. Angela, I was listening to Petra this morning, the Christian rock band Petra. You know, their songs. There are a couple of really good songs by them that really just speak for me. But their song "Creed" on the Beyond Belief album, that says everything about me with my faith. I mean, that Creed, Creed, by Petra, speaks my faith 100%. Such a powerful song. You know, anyway, I'm done blabbing for right now. Now I'll give my reviews. So how about we start with Dawson, and then James, I'll work up to you. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
All right, Dawson.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
I can hear you.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, so today is Wednesday, and I'm here in the boardroom again, ready for another podcast here. Probably talk about Canadiana. So Canadiana is a kind of like a casino type band, comedy club type band where they'll do a tribute to Canadian acts. And so last night
Oh, that's cool.
was great. A band I've seen many times. They took the form of Canadiana, and they did everything from Anne Murray to Rush. So they
Oh,
covered the
nice.
spectrum of Canadian music, and it was just a nice event to go to after a business networking event. I'd probably say the highlight was just seeing my friend Rod Standish. He's toured Canada a couple times, and Rod's a phenomenal guitar player, just belting out American Woman, like just that riff. Um, and it was a theater type show, so they had some entertainment type pieces. They had an MC, and they had video screens showing Rush and Triumph, and um, it was just an all around great performance act. And we just realized how many great Canadian bands there are. So that was kind of the highlight of yesterday. It was a little dinner type show, had a nice Canadian poutine, and rocked out with some good business colleagues. So that was the highlight of yesterday.
Yeah, up here we have the only Coloradoan Rush tribute band. And I actually seen them open up for Colorado's only Kiss tribute band a couple years ago. And they sound just like, the lead singer for the Rush tribute band sounds just like Geddy Lee. I'm not kidding. It was really impressive. Not kidding. And Rush is becoming a topic because we got Dan rejoicing, Rush! And then we got Angela says she is surprised that Rush is going to tour again. Me too. I had to write that story for work.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday online.
Yeah. They're gonna do a couple of run of shows with their new drummer, and I think it's great. I know it's not the same without Neil Peart, that I know, but I think it's so great that they're finding ways to honor him in a way, and that's very respectful of them, in my opinion. Yeah, are you gonna go, Dan? Are you gonna go to any of those? They have some new ones. Okay, I'll take a look at that here in a little bit. How about that? We'll take a look at that because apparently Rush is the band of the hour. So that's okay. I won't have it any other way. 4 shows in Fort Worth. You better go. Dan lives in Fort Worth, guys. Dan, I'm telling you right now, that's an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see pictures and all that stuff. I would go. I would, but I don't think they're going anywhere near me. So yeah, go for me. Go and sing, and Dawson, go Blue Jays.
Yeah, I think it was a tough game last night against the Yankees, but it's been back and forth, just like with the Red Sox series.
That's what I like about like postseason baseball. For those that don't know, I'm a sports nerd at heart. Baseball and football. Basketball's okay. I know some of it, but baseball and football, I'm there.
It's intense. It's an intense series.
Well, postseason baseball. I mean, who kicked my Padres' butt? Somebody. I was so mad. Oh,
Cleveland?
well, jump on it, Dan. Let us know if you get the tickets to see Rush. That'd be awesome if you do. We'll all be rooting for you. And yeah, I was just like, well, at least the Padres made it to the playoffs, unlike the Colorado Rockies, who just suck. Pardon my French. They suck. Yeah, I mean suck. I mean, they're like the Raiders of baseball right now, sadly. Colorado Rockies just enough said. I still love them, but yeah, hopefully your Brewers will choke soon. I hope, because I didn't pick them to go all the way.
So yeah, I'm feeling inspired, proud to be a Canadian, and good to share this music with everybody. And I'll hand it over to James.
Are you going to blog about it?
Honestly, like that blog was pretty much in agreement with the art gallery, and so I pretty much kind of cleaned up everything there. I did my hours, so I think right now is obviously communication development, podcasts, content, and organization. Just my own.
Yeah,
sorting out my own things.
I know when I got my bachelor's in journalism, I took a really good course called media management,
Mm.
and it kind of really just discusses about certain aspects of, more of the insight of that whole section that you're in, and it was really interesting. And that's where TV production came in, and that was definitely media management. And good gosh, that was they were paying like, "You be a camera." I'm like, you can't pay me. You can't make me. So I usually either was the sound person or I was behind the camera or the floor director.
Mm. Yeah, those are good skills to have.
Oh,
Thank you for
very
asking
valuable
too.
skills. I've learned so much from media management to TV production to covering city councils for my class to which I did fall asleep through. I'm not gonna lie, but but they did get interesting. There were a couple fights going on there, and that we all got to write about for a grade, which we may find more amusing. And you learn about writing hard news, you write about sports, you write about things, and learn to write
Mm.
press releases. Now I love that. That was great. It felt like I was in a real newsroom. Yeah, newsroom. You're on the deadline.
Wow.
Blah, blah, blah. But it's good skills to learn. And so it's like with those skills, I learned like being in TV production isn't my thing. Yes, I think it's a fabulous thing, but I'm not that competitive.
Mm.
It's like I'm not that competitive. I mean, being in that atmosphere, that is competitive. I'm like, holy cow! All my classmates turn hostile on each other, and I'm just standing there minding my own business. Like, so everybody was just so darn hostile. That's not me. That is not me. That's something I'm not gonna throw myself into. That is not me. And but I mean, journalism. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, writing for journalism is hostile because a little bit hostile because you got companies now who say, well, great, great that you could do these things. So you have a bachelor's, but you need your master's. And I'm like, heck no. They know I have all these qualifications, and yet they won't take me seriously. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I got my video production degree back in, video production. That was my jam. I would love to go back to that. New finals this week. John Lennon, Power of the People, live at 1-1 concert. Patti Smith, Horse. Oh, Dropkick Murphys is good. I like Dropkick. Thank you. Video production. That is my jam. That is my game right there too. Other than writing, before my elbows went to Bill, that was my jam. Okay,
Wow.
that was my jam. Yeah, and I like Nathaniel Ratcliffe. Dizzy Gillespie, I know who that is. Sonny Rollins. Okay, thank you.
Ooh, Grateful Dead, and then Madonna.
Yep, I see it.
Mm. So just remember
Veronica
that Blues for
Electronica.
Allah is a re-release. It must be a re-release because that album
Yeah, it
already
must be.
exists. So just
Yeah, it
remember
must
to
be.
put re-release in there.
Yeah, I like what I like about video production. It's like you can tell a story of things you film. It's almost like a movie, just about now that you think about, which we'll get to in a minute because I'm dying to tell you guys. But it's like I like it. It's so painful on my elbows
Hey,
to
Mike.
film. Surprise! I have a day off today, aka Stat Day, early Thanksgiving in Canada. Oh well, hi Mike, good to see you.
Yeah, welcome in.
Okay, summer doesn't seem that long ago. I got my BS in AT and my MBA. I just don't see a point of getting a master's. I'm like, I just don't see a point.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm worth. I know I can do it. Just have a little faith in me, people. But no, you have to get your master's. Well, see ya. I'm like, bye-bye. Unless somebody could give me some knowledgeable advice and rethink, but I don't think
Start your own publishing company.
Yeah, I'm not starting a publishing company. It's just
That's what I'm doing.
I mean, that's why I started the blog. If I want to show people what I'm capable of, do the blog. I want to go back to video production, but
Hey, Bob.
right now, hi Bob. I quit Grey's Anatomy, by the way. I got so mad. I was done. I was just done.
Mm.
And so it's like, I love it, but my elbows, I have such hard time filming. My elbows it's just not worth it. So it's like, well, maybe, if I save up again, new computer, I could film with my phone and transfer whatever to my files. Yeah, you're laughing. I'm like yelling. You didn't hear me yell. And but I miss it. I miss the editing. I miss adding the sound effects. I could do all of that. I remember how to do all of it. I would love. I mean, if I were to go back to school, it won't be for my master's. It would be like for maybe like video production, because I did like the visual aspect of the storytelling. I just need a little bit more direction on that. Wait. So what CDs you got?
What?
I'm talking Mike. Lacey, let's see. Randy Carlisle, Elton John, Rob Thomas, New CD, Maroon 5. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Maroon 5.
JJ, I heard Grey's Anatomy's not real. Nurses keep their pants off. That is not true. Not true. All the pants are off in just about every single episode. Thank you very much. Not mine, but not mine. But in the show, I'm like making that clear. Not mine. But in the show, pants are flying off.
They'll go down to Dawson's Creek.
Not mine. Not mine.
The nurses will go skinny dipping in Dawson's Creek.
Oh gosh, no. Why would I? Well, I'll be scaring people. No, thank you. I would be scaring people.
27 minutes only? Well, that's a short CD, Mike.
That's kind of
wow.
I was married to a nurse. The pants stayed on. Isn't that a bad thing? I don't. You know what? Don't answer that. Just don't answer that. That was stupid of me. Don't answer that. Okay. Well, thank you, Dawson. But yeah, if anybody knows any more like direct ways that I can like go back filming stuff without killing my elbows, let me know, please. I mean, I miss it to death. I do. It's just
so that was the same thing that kept me from volunteering further with the local production group. I think like just find your way to be what's it called? People are accommodating, and find your way to do that pain free, and try to set things up where it doesn't do that. I'm sure there is a way to do that. I need to do that too as well. It's just to find a setup that you can do that works with other people, and you can get the proper accommodations. I'm sure it's possible.
I just have to be careful because some of y'all don't know that I have a chronic autoimmune disease, and it can be painful if I mess it up. So, and my elbows are so messed up still. So it's like, well, I would love to do like video production, but I don't want to kill my elbows in the process.
Yeah, just learn the equipment. Local libraries and universities have the equipment. Just take some time to learn it on your own and kind of figure out the physical part of it. And I'm sure the program director will be understanding.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about maybe seeing if get a new laptop for it too, because this is an old one. I have to keep it plugged in because if I don't plug it, it crashes.
This is why, like on Fridays, every Friday at noon, I'm a radio correspondent. I get a call and then I just hop on, kind of like this. I thank you so much for setting this up for me to be able to do this and keep you guys updated. Is that I get a call from the radio station every Friday, and then I keep them updated on what's going on in the city. What's the new music? What bands am I seeing? Just like this. And that's one way to stay engaged with media production.
I mean, if I didn't, I can tell you guys right now, if my elbows were so shot right now, I would be more solely focused on video production than writing, to be perfectly honest with you. I would be, but that's just the way, life turns out sometimes. You just gotta roll with it.
Yeah.
I didn't give up on it. It's just frustrating because, I want to do things, but knowing my physical issues, that's just like, I'm going to forget it. Just forget it, friends.
Here, just provide some ideas, and we could do it, and we're all here for you.
This phone is great for filming. It's just, I have like a professional camera. It's just so hard on the elbows. It's not fun, people. It's not fun. I don't wish this on anybody. It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun. All right, so James, what do you got? Well, thanks for your advice, Dawson. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna make myself big because I have a couple of things that I need to show
He
you.
owes me Reese's.
Are you
Big
ready?
Tatanka.
Here we
Big
go.
Tatanka.
Now, as you can see, look at my eye.
It's
I
looking
can-
better.
Yep,
Oop.
I went to the pharmacist yesterday. She said it's pink eye. She gave me a special drops for it, and it's working. I'm
That's
not
good.
cruddy under the eye anymore, and I'm doing good. And yesterday, it took me a while to find this, but I got two of these. I'm going to tease you again with these, Kate.
Come on, that's not fair.
Oh, Big Tatanka.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tatanka, big Tatanka,
that's-
yes. See, should say big Tatanka right there, big Tatanka.
I'm done talking about Texas football.
Chocolate lava.
Mm.
Took me a while. This little convenience store had it, and I'm like, finally I find it. So I got two of them. I said, I bet I might as well get two.
Yeah.
And something that's upstairs that I didn't bring down with me, but I also got a new cereal that came out.
Oh, it sounds gross.
It's called Cookies and Cream,
Oh.
and it's a Wednesday. It's from the show Wednesday, and Wednesday's pictures on the front cover of it, and they had a whole promotional thing of all the cereal for $4. Not bad. So I grabbed one. I tasted it last night. Oh my god, it's delicious. And tonight on the Fab Forum, we have a special guest. Drum roll, please. Sean Ono Lennon.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep. Because we're going to be talking about John Lennon because tomorrow's his
Dr.
birthday.
Rick says they're torturing him with the Reese's. Me too. He threw it in my face while he was backstage. Put it down.
And now back to our regular scheduled program. Do it with me. Ding. There we go.
Ding.
Ding. All right.
Ding.
Ding. Oh, well, that's going to be a good interview for this.
Oh, I almost forgot to show you something else. Sorry, my bad. And I also got a wireless mouse. You get a USB that you just pop into the
Those
thing.
are fancy.
And then you put a battery in here and it starts working.
Fancy.
Wireless. Here's my new mouse. No wire. And this thing is a godsend. Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, it's easy. My dad, we have so many security cameras set up here. My dad has multiple.
And I got it at the dollar store for $4.50. You don't need anything fancy.
I wouldn't mind having one for this laptop, to be honest with you. All right. So, what do I have? Okay, well, I guess I'll give you my movie reviews since I'm here.
Oh, yes.
So, you ready?
I put everything in the private chat for you, Kate.
Thank you. All right. So, this past weekend, I watched two things. I watched the whole series of Monster, the story of Ed Gaines. It was 8 episodes. Now I watched Kevin Costner's Horizon, which I don't understand what people are whining about. I don't. We'll talk about that later. I had to go back and think of it was funny because after I watched it, I had to go back and think of a couple of lectures that my media I took like mass media class, and how but it was more for like PR people, but it kind of really targets like certain things. And I kind of had to go back and think a little bit to what my professor said, which I'll get to in a minute because I do remember what she said. Doctor Rob Zombie, sign me up. I'll watch his movies any day. Sign me up. Want to pee your pants? Watch Rob Zombie, people. That's all I gotta say. So the story of Ed Gaines, that was, I liked it. It was really dark, really messed up, more like psychologically messed up. Oh gosh, don't even get me started, Dan. Okay, so hi, Rockin' Robin, we're good to see you, dear. How are you?
Hey, Rockin' Robin. Hello.
Let me tell you guys, I knew it was gonna be. I know the story of Ed Gaines. I know it's gonna be gory, really, really disturbing. I wasn't expecting the nauseating. We'll get to that in a minute. But it was building so much hype because you have Charlie Hume, and I'm a huge fan of his. I've seen his work, and I'm a huge Sons of Anarchy fan, and I thought he pulled that character off so well. And I'm like, oh yeah, of course, Charlie's gonna be in it. Oh cool, yeah, I'll go see. I'm gonna go watch this. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And right off the bat, first episode, I'm going, oh, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm like, oh no. Right off the first episode, I'm like, oh no. And the reason I'm doing that is because one of the first things you actually see of out of Charlie, I think his character at what's one of the scenes. I don't know why I have to remember this part. I don't know why. I wish I didn't. But he's no, he's a so he's in women's lingerie, and he's me too. Oh, I got nauseous. We'll get to that in a minute, Dan. And he was jacking off. Yeah, I mean, this girl was wearing his lingerie. I'm going, oh my gosh, like, oh my, oh. And I'm just seeing my bed watching this. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, yo, stop, oh. I was not expecting that. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like if I was standing up, I would fall backwards, like, oh. But then it gets, and let me tell you guys, I'm glad I was on any painkillers or recovering from surgery because that would have been bad. It really bad, really quick. And yeah, Dan, we'll talk about the ill in a minute. And then of course you got the mother, who's actually the actress that plays Jackie from Roseanne, and she also plays the second.
Yeah, Laurie Metcalf.
Yeah, Laurie Metcalf. Yeah, she deserves an Emmy too. If Charlie Hunnam and Laurie Metcalf do not get Emmys or don't get nominated, I'm gonna be very upset because they both really just nailed it. Coming Home documentary available on YouTube, fantastic. And I thought they both did really well. And Laurie Metcalf's character, she's just as bad. I'm like, holy cow! Now I can see why they casted her, which is great.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest coming up to show her birthday presents. Here she is, Zara.
Hello.
Hello, Zara. I'll make you big so you can show your
Where are
stuff.
the earrings? Did you say you got earrings? Where are you doing, guys? You got some earrings. I want your earrings. Where are your earrings at, girl? Where's your earrings? Oh, you are. What'd you get? Oh, I agree, Dan. She played that role very well. Oh, those are pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, those are beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, Angela says happy birthday. Very nice of you, Angela.
Yeah. Well, I like the balloon of the 18 up there. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh. Nice.
PS5.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. You got a lot of cool stuff. You got Wednesday. Is that Wednesday? What you got there? What do you got there? That's cool. You got some really cool stuff there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Yeah. Speaking of Lizzie Borden, Charlie's gonna be playing the dad in the next one. He's back for another round, but he's gonna be the dad. I'm like, right on, go Charlie. I'm like, go Charlie, go for it. I'll be watching. Go Charlie. I'm like, go. That's cool. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you had a great birthday.
Yep, and she got Lego.
You got Legos? You're never too old for Legos.
Happy birthday.
All that. You're never too old for Legos. Ever. Oh, I like that shirt. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's from Stranger Things. Nancy. Is that right, Sarah? All right, yeah.
All right.
Is that everything?
Is that it, girl?
Okay, I'll make you small. There you go.
Right, so
thanks for showing that to us.
Well, thank you for sharing, Zara. I'm glad you had
Yeah.
a wonderful birthday, and we love you very much from the bottom of our hearts. We love you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yes, Lori Metcalf played her role well. She did. She nailed it. I mean, oh my
she's
God.
back.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh. You got her to stage, James. Just keep her on regular.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I see Laura Metcalf, just perform so many performing so many of crucial roles in her career. And so seeing her play, Ed Gein's mother, I feel very intimidated.
Mm.
I was really intimidated. My mind's like, okay, I think I'm just gonna sit here, just not talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll
And
definitely have to check this out at some point, but I still got to finish watching.
do me a favor. Do
Veronica.
not eat anything. Nothing.
Oh, I can handle it.
No, this is not what you think it is. This is not what you think it is. Do not eat anything. Don't eat anything. Even Dan can vouch for this. Don't eat anything. Somebody on Facebook, an influencer on Facebook, I follow him. He's funny, and I don't comment or anything. I just read stuff. And a guy on Facebook, okay, he said he ate a whole meal while watching the Ed Gein story. Yeah, what Dan says, it is next level graphic. This is higher than Art the Clown. I mean,
Really?
like maybe 10 times higher as far as I'm concerned. And kudos to the team who made it happen. But yeah, do not eat. Just don't eat a darn thing. I didn't eat. And thank the Lord I didn't, because I'm like, oh golly day. And he said that he threw up the entire meal while watching the show. He threw up the entire meal. And I'm like, oh, my poor guy. I'm like, oh. It's like, was it episode 6? Because that's where I got really nauseous. Episode 6 is where I got really nauseous, people. Why me nauseous? I can tell you what the scene was. It was Dan. You know what scene I'm talking about in episode 6? When the private investigators go into Ed's house and
Hi, Bill.
Hey, Kate, Jane, Emery here. Down with.
No, I'm just suffering from pink eye.
Well, he has pink eye, but we don't have colds. But I'm sorry you're sick.
But I'm taking special drops for it, so I'm gonna be okay.
Sorry,
I'm a lot better than I was.
You're welcome to hang out here and just chill out.
Have fun with us.
Here. And it was episode 6, and the private investigators show up. They go into Ed's house, and there are moths. I mean, moths everywhere. I mean, this is the worst case of moths I've ever seen in my life. I'm just going, dang, I wasn't engrossed with that. But what really got me, that really started the whole nauseating thing, was that Ed skinned people like he would skin deer. And so what he did with people's skins is that he'll make furniture cushions with people's skins. Or like a lampshade cover of women's skin. And I've been noticing this too. It was horrible. James, I'm telling you, do not eat. Do not eat. Even Dan says it. And no, this is worse than that, JJ. And if you look closely, like on like the covers, there's a woman's very puke-worthy. There was a woman's nipple on every single skin decoration. And I'm going, oh God. I'm like, oh God. And that's where the nausea started to kick in a little bit. I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, oh boy. I'm starting not to feel so hot. I was not feeling hot.
Mm.
Then they go in the kitchen. And exactly. And they actually talked about that.
JJ.
They did. They talked about Alfred Hitchcock. The guy that there was the person playing Alfred Hitchcock, which I thought was interesting because I actually do like his work.
Oh yes, with Leatherface, Angela. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, and so then they moved to the kitchen, and I got even. This is where I even got more nauseous. They had like cups, and he put the the skin, like the faces of the women on the cups, like little holders. And I'm like, oh my gosh! I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not feeling so hot right now. And at this point, I'm like going like, I am not feeling so hot right now. Oh, my stomach. Oh god. And then he goes straight to the stove. And he went to the stove, one pot of water. He pulls out a heart, and I'm like, a human heart. And I'm like, and it's like he's cooking. He's gonna eat it. I'm like,
Hey, like Hannibal Lecter.
yeah. And I'm like,
I ate him with a nice Chianti.
yeah. Well, he gave human meat to people, and he never told them. He did. He did. That was weird. I'm like, yeah, yuck, dude, yuck. Oh, that was horrible. Oh my. Oh, yeah. So we get to that in a minute. And, oh, that was gosh horrible. I felt bad for that guy. Oh, that was worse than Saw. I'm like, oh my god. I almost
Michael.
with that Michael. And to be clear with that scene, Dan, I almost passed out on my bed. You know, I'm like, oh my god, I don't feel so hot now. I started not feeling good. I almost passed out seeing that body. And so then the thing that made me run to the bathroom is when they see a box. Yeah, I'm already nauseous as is. I'm going, do not open that box. Don't touch the box. Don't touch the box. Don't touch it. No. Next thing you know, they open the box. It has a lot of fresh body organs in it. I mean, there I go. And that's where I'm just sitting at the edge of my bed. I bolted out there. I'm like going like this. And I'm going, oh, sweet Jesus. And I just went, oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, I just ran to the bathroom. I'm like, who said the word? I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus. Well, luckily I didn't puke, but I was really nauseated. Now, the barn scene. That didn't help either because, you know, I felt bad for the guy because apparently Ed, hung women up, kind of like what Art did, hangs them upside down and chainsaws straight through me. I felt bad, but this was worse than Art. This is way worse. And I'm like, yeah, I saw the body and Dan, I'm telling you, I almost fainted because I'm just like, it's like, my body was done. I was out of it.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I unpinned it from the taskbar. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll keep babbling. And, yeah, but what was really interesting, though, I have not seen that. I might have to look that one up. Thanks, Tim. But what's interesting, though, it's like, okay, yes, it was gory. It's very graphic, guys. So, and I'm telling you this right now. Take some Pepto, take some Pepsi AC. You'll thank me later because I was not ready to see nearly half that stuff at all. I was just there being supportive, being a fan, but I'm like, ugh. I'm like, I'm not feeling so hot. And then what happened? Sweet Jesus, got into the bathroom. But what was really interesting, like Angela pointed out, is that Alfred Hitchcock, at the stage, I got him, that Alfred Hitchcock inspired Psycho and a whole bunch of these famous horror movies. And the thing is that I didn't know that. I honestly did not know that. I have Alfred Hitchcock on DVD. I just didn't know that. And so I'm like, interesting. But now, Dan, let me ask you this, my friend. Oh no, this one made me nauseous, Dan. But let me ask you. Let me ask your opinion, Dan. Let me ask your opinion because you watched this, okay? Let me ask your opinion with Monster. Now, Charlie asked this during the interview. He asked us people who watched it. He asked us who's really the monster. Is it Ed? Was it his mother, or was it Alfred Hitchcock? No, I'm talking about the story of Ed Gaines. Something that you'll puke about. Something you'll probably puke. Something that you probably puke watching. Dan, and no, be nice about my crew. Be nice, and in ways that I think about it, when Charlie brought that up, was the fact that I think my articulation when he said that, because it's true. Because one, Ed, he had trouble understanding. He had mental diseases. He was abused, emotionally abused. He had awkward social skills, and why? And his mother, it's like his mother. Okay, she's part of the monster too. She sure as heck didn't help him. His brother tried to save him, but sadly, we all know what happened with that one, Dan. But the mother. I'm like, gosh, but I agree with him when he says Alfred Hitchcock is part of the monster too. I agree 100% on this. I do. I could see that, and how I saw that was just hearing the character just deeply talk about what Ed has done. Talk about this, talk about that. No, you have to slash her like this. You have to slash her like that. I'm just like, So I'm starting to think it's not just Ed who was the monster, or the mother. I think, sympathy at the end was the monster. Did like how they tried to make us have sympathy for him at the end? I did. I'm pretty sure you probably didn't have sympathy, but I kind of got a better understanding of what's going on. But I'm calling it what's going up in his mind. I mean, it makes sense. What he had, it made perfect sense in my opinion. I mean, the mother was no help. I mean, the mother was not help. She was just as toxic than anything else. I think if Ed had a choice to get away, it would be because of his brother. It would be because of his brother. But okay, yeah. But here's the thing, though. Something that I want you to think about Ed is that he really didn't have an idea of what's going on at the same time, because he had these hallucinations of chainsawing the nurse, which was actually a really good scene. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a good scene. And the nurse comes back, says, "Good morning, Ed," and he goes, "What? I thought I killed you." Oh, so it kind of makes sense that maybe he doesn't have that mental capacity because his mind's playing games. But his mother did not help at all. 100%. His mother did not help. But Metcalf just did a great job with that role. She just nailed it. She killed it. She just killed it, in my opinion. And then, as far as Charlie goes, I thought he did a phenomenal job. I have a lot of respect for Charlie. For what, he's a very versatile actor, and he said that role was very challenging. And Metcalf said in an interview too that that she and Charlie wanted to make things as real as possible. And I'm like sitting here going, well, you both did 100%. So, guys, if you're like me, you kind of like these things, or like Dan who likes watching these things, feel free to watch it. Just don't eat. Do not eat a darn thing. You'll thank us later. But it was good. I just a little too. I mean, it was graphic. I mean, I wasn't prepared for the nauseating. But I need to catch up on the Monster series because they got Jeffrey Dahmer and the Mendes brothers. I need to catch up on that. But as a matter of fact, today I just pulled it up on my phone. Monster Lizzie Borden is next, and they just started filming today. As a matter of fact, Charlie is playing the father, so he came back. No, don't eat. Don't eat. Don't, you know what? Eat. You know what? Fine. Eat. Fine. Eat. While you're at it, you can watch and make out with a dead corpse. Be my guest. Eat.
I'm going to go to the Mandarin and get like a massive buffet and then max out my Uber card.
Oh, and when I saw that scene, I'm like, oh my, it's called necrophilia. Having sex with a dead body. And the only reason I know this, okay, is because I took psychology courses with my associates. This is the only way
I love the dead.
Yeah, apparently Ed did. Apparently. I mean, literally, because I'm like, and when I saw that, I'm like, oh my, I'm like, stop. I'm like, at some point, I'm going like this. I'm going, Charlie, pull your pants on, please, please. No one needs to see that. I don't want to see it. I know what it is. I don't want to see it. Just put your pants on, please.
Okay, I got some good news for you.
What?
On Paramount Plus, as of yesterday, there's a new documentary, Ozzy, No Escape from Now. The world's greatest rock star defies health issues to play one final show, and it's 2 hours and 3 minutes. I haven't watched it yet.
That because I know I'm going to cry like a baby. I don't feel like crying right now.
Do you have Paramount Plus?
I'm going to give the Ed Gein story. Dan, what's your rating for the Ed Gein story? I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I thought the story was there. Everything was great. The casting was phenomenal. There better be some Emmys going up for Metcalf and Charlie. I swear there better be.
You did, Dan. I hope the documentary was good. I gotta watch that Ozzy documentary.
So James, if you want to watch this on Netflix, don't eat.
But I'm always hungry.
Well, that's your problem. But don't
eat. It's not gonna bother me.
And Dan gave it an 8.5. I'm gonna give it a 9.0. So that's a high score. I want to see what I need to watch the other one. But no, you're not eating. No, James. Fine. Eat. Fine.
If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat something.
Fine, eat. Just don't blame me when you have puke all over your shirt. This is bad. This isn't your average. Horror show. This isn't your. Who cares about the Packers? I don't. Now, sorry, JJ. Because I don't give a flying hoo-ha. Anyway, and you guys are listening to the Broncos, so watch out. Then, after watching it, and again, I'm a fan. So, Charlie, if you ever see this, I know it's a challenge. Great work. Metcalf, you too. Great work. And everybody else, great work. And I couldn't sleep afterwards, so I went to Amazon Prime and I watched. This.
Oh yes, Horizon.
Yeah. I got this one in the movie theaters when I saw Twisters. We're like, on our way out, and I'm like, oh, movie posters. And it says right here, Kevin Costner. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. I'm like, sure. And I apologize, it's wrinkly. I still want to get autographed regardless. So hang it up in my frame it and put it in my office. Oh, totally. That was a freaky one too. Freaky. Let's get freaky. Very freaky. Totally. 100%. Everybody did a great job. The casting was phenomenal. Now to Horizon. I couldn't sleep, so I went on Amazon Prime. And sometimes I even watch Kevin Costner's movies when my mind's like, not bueno. Because, he has good movies. They're just fun to watch. And I'm like, oh, Horizon's on here? Yes, I know. He's from the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's right, Mike. Horizon Part 1, Kevin Costner. And
no spoilers because I haven't seen it.
It's really good. I'm very...
Oh, yes, McFarlane. That's a great movie, JJ.
I'm very, very picky with my Westerns. And I mean, my dad, too. How do I describe this? And Kevin gets this, too. I heard him in the interview talk about it. And it's like he gets it, too, which is nice. Which is actually really nice. And someone actually understands this. How nice. Boy, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say. Okay. It's like some Westerns, say they're Western, but they don't match the the whole stay true to the whole Western culture.
They're spaghetti westerns.
Yeah, exactly. Spaghetti. Thank you. Spaghetti. That's a good one. I'm like, oh.
Spaghetti
Spaghetti westerns.
Mamma
yeah.
mia! No, it's not a saloon. It's a fancy
Spaghetti westerns.
restaurant.
And so when I think of, Clint Eastwood was a great example of westerns. Gunsmoke, the TV show, that was a great example of a western because I watched a lot of that while I was recovering from heart sepsis in the hospital. Thank you very much, because there was nothing else to do. And Golden Girls won't be on until 2 a.m. What do? You watch Gunsmoke. and so Horizon's really good. And what I mean by that too, I'm not just saying out favoritism. I'm saying it's really good. He put his whole heart. Kevin, God bless him. He said that it's a movie series and it's his dream to work on it. And there's a part 2, no release date yet. I'm waiting for that one, which is good because I want to. We'll get to that in a minute. And I was very impressed with everything. I could feel Costner's passion in that movie. I can understand why he did this, why he filmed it, why he created these characters, and why he chose that beautiful landscape. I mean, the landscapes in that movie is just beautiful. And just so beautiful. I'm a nature dork. I love nature in general. And, I was really impressed with that. I liked the storyline. I loved the fight scenes. For me, in Westerns, the fight scenes have to be good. You have to have really good fight scenes. And Costner brought that. He had an epic he's in it too, by the way, people. And his character's kind of fun.
You just made me think of something. Keep blabbing. I'm gonna grab some stuff off my movie shelf. I want to show you guys.
Speaking my language. Keep blabbing.
Yes, you inspired me to show you guys some stuff.
Okay.
Hold on, let me go grab it.
And I was gonna say, and so in his character, his introduction to his character was pretty funny. Him and Marigold, I'm like, oh gosh, I'll look into that in a minute. But that was funny at the beginning. It was just funny at the beginning because she was trying so hard because of the lack of. See, that's what I want to talk about, Michael. Thank you for bringing it up, sir. Thank you for bringing it up. If Marigold. So I understand in Westerns that majority of the women, not all, because there are a lot of really strong women. If I were in the Western, I would like to be one. Stop with the Tatanka. That has nothing to do with the Tatanka.
You said Kevin Costner. He dances with wolves. Tatanka.
Yes, we're talking about Horizon. Put your hornies down. My horns down. But put your hornies down. I'm like, no, wrong one. Stop kidding.
I am the Great White Buffalo.
I
see Ted Nugent. Spirit of the Wild.
If you see this, Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm not responsible for him down there. I'm not responsible. Bear with me. But I'm kidding. Don't worry. But it was funny because he's just minding his own business, and here's Marigold just trying to flirt with him. He's just not paying attention to her at all. It was just funny as heck. I'm watching her trying to flirt with Hayes, and Hayes is just not having any of it. And I'm just like, she's just trying so hard. I'm just sitting here she's like, girl. I'm like, girl, you're trying too hard. I'm like, this girl's trying too hard. Just be yourself. And I said out loud, just be yourself in a non-sexual way. You'll probably respond better. I'm just like, girl, you're killing me. And she kept trying and trying. Of course, something happens, obviously, but she keeps trying. I'm going like, girl. I'm like, girl. I mean, I understand, back then, that's what women did, obviously, right? But it's like, I'm just going, girl, for the love of God, stop. It was bad flirting, too. I'm just like, be yourself in a non-sexual way, girl. Seriously, that's just me. But, and it was the evolution of Hayes and Marigold. I really hope whenever chapter 2 happens, and it's supposed to be like a 4-part series, I really hope that something comes out of this because I'm dying to see what happens with them. I do. I am dying to see what happens. I'm sorry. I'm dying. Guess what? She slept that what they, they got it on with each other, apparently. Yeah, they did. And they did. They got it on. And she ditches him, takes the 2-year-old, and she disappears. And of course, I'm sitting here going, of course she did. Of course she did. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I just kind of knew that was going to happen. I was like, of course she did. Of course she did. And he's just left her going, what the heck? And I was like, and she left a letter. I'm not entirely sure what that letter said, but I kind of hoping that something happens to a point where Marigold and the boy run back to Hayes. Because Marigold got in some bad. Just give me a second, James.
Okay.
Oh, he's ready. He's got his guns. Give me a minute, James. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, you nerd. You lovable nerd, you. But he's a lovable nerd. He is. And so it's like, or Hayes finds out what's really going on, and he doesn't give up on Marigold and the boy, and he goes and finds it. And I don't know. I just want a happy ending, because all the movies I've been watching lately, there haven't been any happy endings.
Well, it's a part 2 coming.
I want a happy ending.
Well,
you're watching horror movies, for Christ's sake. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Hey, well, other than the horror movies, there were a couple other movies I was hoping for like a good ending. It just never happened. I want to see something happen to those two. I want them to make it.
You have to watch Disney.
Flirting was invented in the 1900s before the flirting was pulling a girl into your face by hair. He was just minding so business, but it was the darndest thing, Michael. I was getting a kick out of it. So here comes Kevin Costner, knowing his character Hayes. He's just minding so business, and she's just trying so hard to flaunt and going. I'm just going like, good God, woman. Just like, good God. Like, oh my God. Just like, girl, be yourself in a non-sexual way. He'll respond better. I promise. Oh my God. I don't know, but all I have to say is this. If I came up with this theory, because the only way I know about these things is I have a lot of siblings who have been through so many relationships. It's not even funny. So I'm glad I'm waiting for the right one. Anyway, and if I found something now, if like Hayes and Miracle were like in Tday, and Miracle was my next door neighbor. I came up with this while I was trying to sleep. People, you should be proud. You should be proud. You'd be amazed what I can come up with while I'm trying to sleep. While waiting for my anxiety medication to kick in. You'll be surprised. Oh, geez, I made a theory of how the female cars in movie Cars have babies. I came up with a theory on that. Don't worry, I'll share some other time. But I came up with a theory. You should be proud. I came up with that theory by myself. Don't ask people. Don't ask what I'm thinking at night. Don't ask. And so here it is. So if Marigold was my next door neighbor, and I found out she slept with Hayes. Okay, none of my business. But she sleeps with him. But she's also sleeping with another man while he's at work. And then she sleeps with him. Then she ditches him. Uses them like trash and goes, I would personally just march out that front door and pull her by the ear. I mean, there were a couple times where I want to pull my sisters by their ears so bad. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I would personally just march my hiney over to that house and pull her by the ear. Kind of like, no, this is not. I mean, I get like in the West, it's like that's how it was back then, but it was like, but just think of it now, be like, oh, I was so polar. I'm like, oh, and when it happened, I'm like, oh, I so want to kick you in the pants, girl. Oh, just don't do that. I'm like, of course back then they did, but I'm like, oh, I was so pull you by the ear, give you heck. I would, but it's a good movie because it's maybe, I'm just like, that flirting scene, I'm just like, oh my gosh. It was like, she's trying so hard. Yeah, I'm just like, it was great ride. It was great riding. I give Kevin a lot of credit too on that. That was good. I think here's a good one. Why do women seem to go for the mean guys? It's because they want to feel protected. Me, I don't want a bad guy. I want a good guy. I don't want a bad guy. I want a good guy. Okay, just stop it. I'm done. Okay, no, I'm sharing my feelings. I'm not even talking about my love life now. But anyway, I'm like, no, shut up, Gail. No one needs to know.
I'm caveman.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
We're at the top of the hour
I'm
here.
an ape man. Oh, I'm an ape man.
I'm an ape man. I'm an ape. Yeah, the Kinks. I'll let James get to his thing in a second. I got to get going because
All
I'm
right,
going to
thanks,
enter a
Austin.
contest
God bless you,
for
man.
Stanley Cup tickets. Yeah, I pay like $5. I enter a draw,
Ooh.
and you can win a limo ride to the venue, and then you can go see the Stanley Cup game.
Oh, nice.
And then there's weekly prizes and stuff. So I got to get down
Go
to
Avalanche. Go
I
Av.
got to get down to the newspaper company and give them some dough because go Leafs go. I got the
And I'm looking forward
mojo.
to hearing
No,
your
go
voice
Avalanche.
tonight on the
Nuts.
Fab Forum
Okay.
there, Dawson.
So yeah, I'll hit you up on Discord later, James. I got a
All
gig
right.
tonight. That's why I had to call earlier because I'm playing drums. But
Cool.
I'll see if I can stay tuned and talk to a beetle.
Yeah. Who knows?
Sorry. All right.
All
Well,
right,
thanks for being here.
All right.
peace
Appreciate
out.
Peace out.
Bye.
Okay, now we're going to show you some
No, okay, give
Westerns.
me a second. No, I'm not done yet.
All right.
Just give me a second. Then you can show your nerd collection.
Okay.
He's a nerd, but he's a lovable nerd. Okay? Yeah. Good. Lord Almighty. Yeah. Michael, stop it. Well, I mean, no, I'm not. No, I'm not explaining this. I'm not explaining this on here. I'm not gonna explain this on here. No, that's just you know what? Just forget I mentioned anything about me. Just forget. I'm not explaining this on here.
Mm.
I'm not gonna. But anyway, so Horizon. So it stayed true to the whole Western vibe. Man, I liked it, and so I was talking to my dad. My dad watched it, and he liked it too. And we were talking. We were trying to figure out why it wasn't well perceived. Well, it was received by a lot of us fans and people who like westerns, but it just wasn't, picking up. And so I guess like box office wise, so I think. So, and I'm not being mean or anything at all. I would never be mean to Kevin Costner. Oh, geez, I would never be mean to except for the twat waffles who are bullying people. But I had to think of, I took a class on mass media, and for it's a requirement. I wasn't gonna go into PR; it was a requirement, and it came back to me as like, the target audience, and I'm sure Costner was aware of that, which I know he's a smart guy. Won't put it past him. And I'm just trying to figure out. Well, maybe the majority of the audience was towards people who loved westerns, but there's also like a new generation of movie people as well. Movie fans. There's like some may like westerns, or maybe they just don't know what western is and don't care to learn. Or there's also competition because because what my professor said, like the movie industry is competitive, but seriously, guys, everybody has their own taste in thing. Oh, that was a bad one. That was messed up. Let me rephrase that. Everybody has a different taste in music, movies. Better.
Mm-hmm.
Was that better? Yeah, that was better. My bad. Sorry, that was my bad. And I liked it, and I thought it was great because, I grew up watching his films. My whole family, I grew up watching his films, and I still watch his films. And he's a great storyteller, and he stayed true to the West, to the aspect of Western movies. Yeah, I pick on you, JJ, because I actually like you as a friend. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. And but I liked it. I thought it was well done. I really do hope that Chapter 2 will be out at some point, because I would love to see what happens to Hayes and Marigold personally. I would like to see what happens to that. It's supposed to be like a 4-part movie, so I'm really curious to see what Costner does. I know I read some. Where did I read that? I can't remember. It was from a credible source too. I can't remember for the life of me. But I know that there's some talks about Michael. Now that you brought it up for the second one, there's some talks. JJ, stop putting yourself so low. Stop it. It's not helping you. It's not making you look at you. Don't sell yourself less. Quit it. Quit. No one should ever sell themselves less, except for the twat waffles who bully people. And may I say more? Hang on, Jace. We're almost done. Mm-hmm. And I heard that. People are still talking about it. It's adding it to streaming in general. Maybe that would get a bigger audience. Because it's not a bad idea either, just because streaming is becoming more popular these days. But I honestly do not mind going to the movies. I'm going to the movies to see Black Phone 2. So I'm ready for that one. I am so ready for Black Phone 2. I'm going to theaters for that one. But if Horizon 2 goes to theaters, I'll be more than happy to offer my support. So, but I'm dying to see what Chapter 2 is. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It stayed true to the whole Western thing. I'm really glad that somebody, actually understands what this says and actually understands, what a Western movie really is. You got like Clint Eastwood, you got Tombstone, White Earp. Great Westerns, just great. So I'm going to give Horizon a 9.7, 9.8 out of 10. I thought it was well done, well received. I really hope things look better and they can the second will come out. So, and I hope so. I hear that he's also got some other movies coming out soon too, and that's something I'm honestly looking forward to as well. That'll be fun to watch. Just to get out of the house. I find music and movies really I don't talk a lot about movies now, maybe I should, but movies are also a getaway for me too. It just makes me forget about 99% of whatever I'm dealing with. So it's nice. It's a good thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna watch James Nerve, and then we'll go to music, people. I don't have to be anywhere because we changed my mom's pill schedule, so we're good for right now. So.
Well, that's good. All right.
Blessing. I tell you, it's my day off. I'm loving this. Okay, let's go, James. Make
yourself ready for some Nerve stuff.
Show off your Nerve collection.
There's a song. I think it's from the
John Wayne. Great Western too. Thank you.
I'm not a big John Wayne fan.
Bye, Bob.
See you later, Bob.
Blessings.
Well, there's a song, I think it's from the 50s or 60s, I'm not sure, but it's called My Baby Loves the Western Movies. Remember that song?
Yeah.
All right, so we start off with a Western here that I love, the extended cut, Dances with Wolves.
Oh,
or you can call it Dances with the Tonkas, if you want.
Dances with the Tonkas.
Then we have another Western. It's a musical with Clint Eastwood, Lee Marvin, and Gene Seberg, Paint Your Wagon.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah. Oh, that's classic. Oh, my gosh.
Then you have a Wild West show one called, with Clint Eastwood, Bronco Billy. Which is good.
I think I've seen it. I can't remember if I've seen it.
Now, this one, 2 of them I have doubles of, because 2 I have on Blu-ray, and 2 I still have in this DVD box set, but I kept it because Joe Kidd, I don't have Blu-ray for it, but I love this out. I just love this cover.
Show off your Westerns. Go. Oh, yes.
High Plains Drifter, Joe Kidd, and 2 Mules for Sister Sarah. Look at the back. I love that hat. I love that.
Oh,
that's so
cool.
A
hat like that. You could totally wear that hat.
I could. And this next one is kind of not Clint's best Western, but it's okay. But you know what? If you're a Clint Eastwood fan, you have to have it in your collection. And they have the stupid theme throughout it with the music. It goes da 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 da. It's corny. It's like you can come up with better music than da 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 da. Come on.
Look what Angela says. I got it. Look what Angela says.
So we started with horror movies, then somehow we went to Westerns. Is there a Western horror movie? There could be. You never know.
I mean, anything's possible at this rate.
So we have Hang 'em High, Clint Eastwood. And The Skipper is in it too, from Gilligan's Island.
Oh, really?
Now, this is the way it should be seen on Blu-ray in 1080p. We have 2 Mules for Sister Sarah. And he doesn't use guns a lot in this one. He uses a lot of dynamite in this one.
Yo, yeah. That's a good one. The two meals.
Love this one. Then we have a double feature because this is what inspired me to get it out because I heard it from JJ. So we have
really?
Kevin Costner, Dennis Quaid, and Gene Hackman in a Lawrence cast-on film. It's over 3 hours. Wyatt Earp. And then we have Brad Pitt and Casey Affleck in the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. And look, so we got this.
So it's like a double feature.
It's a double feature, yes.
Oh, that's a great collection right there.
And see, it's on 2 different discs. And there's Kevin Costner as Wyatt Earp.
Yeah.
Hi, Kate. I'm Wyatt Earp now. And there's
Wyatt
Brad Pitt in the Jesse James movie. And then we have one of the most amazing, extremely violent Westerns that I absolutely love. Clint Eastwood, High Plains Drifter.
That's probably one of the most violent ones he's done. You know?
And the little midget guy, I'm the sheriff. So when he paints the town red, and it says "Welcome to Hell." Now we have 2 more box sets. We have.
Oh, look what Angela says.
I don't normally watch Westerns unless Sam Elliott is in it.
Unless maybe Sam Elliott is it. I see what you're doing.
Then we have the Man with No Name trilogy. So we got The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah. You got A Fistful of Dollars and For a Few Dollars More. I want to dress like this for Halloween.
You should.
I don't know where I'm going to get all the costume. So it's
that's where, James, that's where you have to get creative and maybe go through your wardrobe, see if you can find something.
A Fistful of Dollars. And then we have For a Few Dollars More, then the extended cut of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Then we have 1 more box set with another one, 3 others that I love. We have Pale Rider, The Outlaw Josie Wales, and Unforgiven.
Ugh.
Then with this one, I love in The Outlaw Josie Wales. There are 2 scenes I love. John Wayne can't do this. He walks, and this bad guy goes, I caught me to Josie Wales. Give me your guns. So Clint goes like this, flips the guns to him, thinking the guy's going to grab him. Then he goes back, shoots the guy. I mean, that John Wayne would be going, reach for the sky, Pilgrim. Clint would have him on his butt before he even pulled his gun out. And then another scene in Josie Wales, this guy's standing there talking to him. Hey, Organ. And he says to him, and he said, and the guy's got his pistols out, and he says, Are you gonna shoot those pistols or whistle Dixie? I just love Clint. He's just standing there with that little cigar in his mouth. He just stands there like he's cool as a cucumber, doesn't care. And then that line comes out, classic. So we have Pale Rider from 1985. Love this movie. That's the scene where there's a scene in here where they're all in the saloon. The bad guys are shooting up the place. He comes in, you hear his spurs clang, clang, clang. He's got that little cigar in his mouth and he goes, Are you finished? And then he pulls out his gun, bang, 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 shoots them all dead. Then we have The Outlaw Josie Wales. And then we have Unforgiven, which I saw in the theater. Great movie, classic. And that's my whole Western collection.
That is
I guess you can say Back to the Future Part 3 is a Western because it kind of is. But I didn't pull that out. I want to take out the real Western stuff that I have here.
Monkees box at 20.5. Okay. Well, I say that's one heck of a collection you got there.
Have you seen Kevin Costner?
We had Michael and Angela arguing over John Wayne, which was pretty funny to read.
I'll take Clint Eastwood over John Wayne anytime.
I don't know. I like John Wayne. I thought he was really good at what he did. But I do like Clint Eastwood. I did finish it. Have you seen that Clint Eastwood movie, The Mule?
Yes, I have that movie.
That is really good.
I saw it in the theater.
Nice. But you know what's funny? Because you were telling me that scene where, like, Eastwood just remains calm and cool. Yeah, I'm just saying to myself, man, if only I could stay like that. Which I know I can't. So I'm like, more power to him because I can't do that. All right, now let's go moving on to, well, thank you for showing, James. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I had to. I got inspired.
I mean, the chat appreciates it because they're just lighting up right now.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Have you seen Wyatt Earp with Kevin Costner, Kate?
I have.
It's a good movie. I saw it in the theater.
Wyatt Earp, Open Range.
Open Range is good. That's one I need to get.
I've seen that. Obviously, I've seen Tombstone. What was that Jesse James one? I've seen that one.
I haven't seen that one yet. I still need to watch it.
Sorry, John Winkler used in, my grandfather got me into both. I think this is just my humble opinion. My grandfather in the old folks' home flirts with ladies asking, Are you going to ride a scooter or eat the Jello? I mean, that's pretty funny, actually. I'm like, oh. Oh, Lord. But I think, Eastwood and John Wayne, I think they're like the godfathers of Westerns. Okay, you can go. Oh, hallelujah. Dolly Parton posted 2 hours ago with a video showing that she is good and looks great in the video. She said, I ain't dead yet. Go, girl.
Nice. Woohoo! Yes.
Go, girl. You ain't dead yet. Go, girl. Yeah, you go, girl. Go, Dolly. Yeehaw. Let's give her a yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Yeah, I love Dolly. All right, so the Monkees. There's a box set coming out.
Oh, I bet you're going to go pre-order it.
I'm already there. Speaking of the Monkees, Dan, every time I hear somebody... Shut up, JJ. That's not funny. Shut up if you're... No, shut up. Just go watch your Brewers lose. Go. Oh, Dan. I'm gonna don't show that. But anyway, and I was gonna say every time someone brings up the Monkees, either it's on Michael's show or Royce's show, I'm like sitting here just start singing to the Monkees for no reason. It's like last time I was singing the theme song. Here we come, walking down the street. All right, so. There would have been no Clint Eastwood if John Wayne hadn't set up the genre for someone to take his place, James. Such disrespect. Man, we got a lot of Western talk going on here.
I love it.
All right, so Rhino revisits the Monkees' most sonically adventurous studio album. Who doesn't love the Monkees? I love the Monkees. Studio album with 2 new editions of Pisces, Artemis, Capricorn, and Jones Ltd. On October 3rd, the album will receive its first ever vinyl pressing from the original analog stereo master reels as part of the Rhino High Fidelity series. Alongside the High Fidelity pressing returns an expensive 4 CDs, 7-inch Super Deluxe edition featuring previously unreleased recordings, new mixes, and rarities. Although the album has been released before, the original stereo masters were notoriously difficult to access and have been used for vinyl until now. This album is the first vinyl pressing secured directly from the unaltered 1967 stereo master. Cut AAA by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio restores the original dynamics and mix integrity without the pressing or EQ added to the Colgam's LPs. I don't know what the heck that is. Well, I know what the LP is, but not that. Pressed on 108 gram black vinyl and limited to 5,000 individually numbered copies. The LP is now exclusively from Rhino. Order here. Boop. Let's take a look here. Yes, people. I'm curious. I am curious. Not gonna lie.
Hit that pre-order button now.
Oh,
buy the
that
damn
is
thing.
not bad. That is not bad at all. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. Let's see what Rhino's offering. High fidelity. That's not bad. From what I'm seeing.
What's the damage?
Well, for the vinyl, it was like about $40 in total. That's not bad. $40. For the high fidelity of Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Ltd.
Hmm.
That's not bad, actually. That's actually a good steal for.
Hey, go for it, man.
Well, I'm gonna have to put on my list. I might have to ask you for my birthday.
Or your Christmas is coming.
We're not. Oh, look at that! Kevin Costner is number 3 on Michael's list.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot another great Western I got to find on Blu-ray. Silverado from 1985.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's take a look at the track listing. The track listing like for this one. So, side one, you got Salesman. She hangs out. I love that song. She hangs out. I love that song. The Door into Summer. Love is Only Sleeping. Cuddly Twice. It got Words. Now, Words by the Monkees is great. And then Hard to Believe. Side 2 is Hard to Believe. What am I doing? Oh, one of my favorite songs. What am I doing hanging around? I should be on the train and gone. Peter. Oh, that's a big one. Peter, Percival, Patterson, Pet Pig, Porky. Don't make me repeat that. I'm like, then, of course, Pleasant Valley Sunday, which is actually a very sarcastic song.
I love that song.
It's very sarcastic. Oh, no kidding, JJ. It's a Pleasant Valley Sunday. It's a sarcastic song, people. It's nothing positive. It's sarcastic. Yeah.
I never knew it was sarcastic till you told me. It just sounds like a normal song to me.
No, even it's not a joint replacement. It's not a Pleasant Valley Sunday.
What makes it sarcastic?
It's just a Pleasant Valley Sunday. It's just like being sarcastic, like,
okay.
And no one seems to care. Pleasant Valley Sunday is sarcastic. Then you got Daily Nightly, Don't Call on Me, Star Collector. Now, we're not buying gifts for Christmas over here because we're all us writers, you know. A lot of us are saving up for weddings and stuff. Not me, but we got a couple people getting married next year. But yeah, that's not bad. I might have to look into that. I'm gonna have to ask that for my birthday. I'm gonna either ask for Toby Mac tickets or that. So, but that's cool though. That's cool. I'm gonna have to do that. I don't have the Pisces Aquarius Capricorn and Jones Ltd on vinyl.
Are you gonna get it, Michael?
I have the green one. And then how much is the 4 CD one? The 4 CD one. Well, see what's in the. Let me go to the Monkees official store here. Okay, so they got the 4 CD one. That's about $70. And quite honestly, that's pretty fair. Yeah, but JJ, you shouldn't listen when he tells you to do that. That's a whole different thing. I mean, let's put it this way. If somebody told the Brewers to choke, would they?
That's wishful thinking, Kate. You want that to happen, don't
Hey,
you?
my team didn't make it.
Hey, I know that's sports, man. I know what you're trying to do here. Come on, admit it.
And now, so as far as I'm concerned, my Padres didn't make it. Neither will his Brewers. Yeah, I can see JJ now, like.
Okay. The plot thickens.
Ooh, King drop. But yeah, so us Monkees fans, we need to look into that. And you know what I like about the Monkees? The reason why I like him too is one, the show was just fun. I watched that all the time when I came back from school and all that fun jazz. But what I like about them is that they weren't supposed to happen. Period. They weren't supposed to be a real band, but they turned into a real band. And I think that's kind of inspiring, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I like the whole story of that. I'm like, they were supposed to happen, but they became like this pop culture phenomenon, and it became a big deal. And people loved it. I loved it. I saw the Monkees back here in Greeley, 2000.
Hey, Brian.
Did they make it on time? Hey, yeah, you're good. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian. Good to see you. Welcome. How you been? And but yeah, so check it out, guys. We got Monkees. Just don't get the monkey's pox. Bad joke. Anyway. I've been having the monkey's pox for decades now. Yeah, that's okay. This is
You and my friend Danny After Dark.
Yeah. All right. Now, really quick, Elton John performed for the first time since he retired.
Ooh.
I pull that. I thought of you when I saw that, James. By the way.
Oh, I want to hear that. Whatever he sings.
Yeah. I got you. And good for him too for just going out there.
All right. Thanks for being here, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. Okay. Well, I should be there tonight. I should be.
Michael, I'd be there, but it's always a bad night for me on Wednesday because I have the Fab Forum.
Well, he's on before Coop's on the radio, so I'm not too worried about that. So we're good. Yeah, here we go. I got you, James. Elton John draws his biggest crowd since retiring from touring with Singapore Grand Prix show. Go Cubs! So let's see here. When the Formula One race, it's like NASCAR racing, but very smaller cars, James. Concluded on Sunday night, the real show started as Elton John took the stage to perform a 90-minute show that included some of the biggest songs of his career.
Oh, wow.
His stardom not remotely diminishing over 70,000 fans.
Wow.
Watch him. Thankful for the special night, John shared a post on Instagram showcasing some of the highlights. Singapore, you were electric. There we go. Let's go back to that. You were electric. What feeling? Okay. What was the set list? Here we go. Another video shows John performing Benny and the Jet.
Nice.
The people going, did he retire? What's the set list, though? I want to know what his set list was. No, do you know the set list? Well, I'll see if I can find his set list.
Hey, JJ. Sneak surprise. What's the surprise?
Hey, James, you saw Elton John live.
Yeah, I have twice. I saw him as a solo artist, and I saw him with Billy Joel.
Oh, dang.
The face-to-face tour.
Anybody? Okay, I got it. Okay,
oh, nice.
Set list. According to Setlist FM, the first song he opened up with was one of your favorite songs, actually.
Tiny Dancer.
Nights, All Right for Fighting.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Saturday.
Saturday.
And then Benny and the Jets. And then the third song is actually one of my favorite Elton songs. I guess that's why they call it the
Blues.
It's sad, but it's so good. Then you got Mona Lisa's and Mad Hatters.
Oh, I love that song. That's from Honky Chateau.
Got Tiny Dancer. Tiny Dancer.
Wow, 1966. That's a long time, Brian.
That's awesome. Yeah, wow. Yeah. What? Anyway, they're just fun, Brian. They are just fun. They're just fun.
Hey, Zeb.
Hey, Zeb. Good to see you, sir. And then what? Oh, here's your favorite. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, I love that one, yes.
Philadelphia Freedom. Rocket Man. I think it's going to be a long, long time.
Yeah.
And then Candle in the Wind for Princess Diana. And then Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me.
Ooh.
I know this song by him. The Bitch is Back. And
Oh,
I can say it because it's a song. That's a good song, though. The Bitch is Back. Yeah, that's a good one. Crocodile Rock. I'm Still Standing. Your Song. And the last song he performed was Cold Heart.
He didn't have Tiny Dancer in there?
I just said that, so yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I would be disappointed.
In fact, he's Tiny Dancer's number 5 on the set list.
Ah.
And it says here on Setlist FM that he extended Rocket Man to 8 minutes.
Wow.
I honestly would like to see that. I don't know about you all. I would like to see that. But good for Elton. I'm guessing, based from what I'm seeing, I'm guessing that he misses performing. which I don't blame him. I mean,
Oh yeah.
well, yeah, which I really don't blame him because he has had a heck of a career, and it's just legendary career. And so it kind of it made me smile. It made me smile knowing that he just went out there to perform. I think he missed it, and good for him for showing up. Good for him. I'm happy for him. I am. I'm happy for him. You don't have to know anybody to be happy for him. You can always be happy for people you don't really know. So I'm happy for him. That's a good thing. I'm just wondering if he's going to do more appearances now because he did that. What do you think, James?
Oh, I hope he does more.
It'd be great. I never got to experience Elton John live. That would be.
I did twice.
Was it good?
Oh, it was the most amazing thing ever. And then when I saw him with Billy Joel in 2001, the face-to-face tour, when the pianos come out from under the stage and they face each other, oh, it was so wicked. Then Elton would sing a Billy Joel song, and then Billy Joel would sing an Elton John song. They go back and forth, and then they split up. And the most of the show was Elton, and then Billy Joel was a tough act to follow. After that,
awesome.
And then I remember at the end, when everything was said and done, for Elton, he ended with Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, and everybody was on their feet dancing, and all these balloons.
Oh, I dance to that song. Every time I hear it, you remember what I'm doing? I'm just Saturday. Yeah. It's hard not to dance to it. That's the problem. That's the problem for me. It's hard not to dance to that song.
JJ, were you at that venue? Did you go see Elton John, Billy Joel
JJ, have you
face-to-face tour?
Because I know you're a Billy Joel fan. Have you
Yeah,
seen
I'm sure you went to that. Well, I was in the nosebleed for both, but hey, it didn't matter. I was there for both.
Yeah, I mean, that's a blessing. I mean, if you get a chance to see...
To get tickets to that in 95 and then in 2001, I went in 1995 to see Elton on his own, and I went with my dad. We had a blast.
And I think it's very important, too, to catch, those artists and bands live. Because there are times you probably want to...
Mike says I saw Elton
live in 2014, Mike? Wow. That's awesome. From horror to westerns to Elton John to the Monkees.
Yeah.
This is a great stream. To Kevin Costner, I'm loving the stream.
Yeah.
A little variety going on. Here's a fun topic. Let me pull it up here. All right, so according to Louder Sound, but anyway, we're happy for Elton John. I think it's great. I am, at least. I know. Are you? I bet you are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're happy for him. The 10 best double albums in rock music history. Man, I feel like I'm back in one of my music education classes. I do. When I read these things, I feel like I'm back in school learning all about this all over again. I loved it. It was like my favorite part. Those were my
well, I hope Goodbye Elephant Girl's in there in the White Album.
Yo! You were... Oh, come on! Come on! You all can touch the hose when I'm done. I'm talking about the actual hose, not...
He was crocodile rocking.
I'm like, oh, come on! All right, so double albums, and so anyway, Mike, you were 10 rows from stage 4. That's cool. Wow. I see Elton John 4 times. One was a free concert in Milwaukee for the Harley Davidson birthday party.
Mm.
All right, so number 10 is The Who, Quadrophenia, 1973. It's a good album. I'm not like the biggest Who fan, but that's a pretty decent album. And number 9, Pink Floyd. Guess what? Guess what album, James?
Of course, The Wall.
The Wall.
Yeah. Oh, wait. We got something from Brian. You read this?
Why don't you read it? All
right. My first Monkees album purchase was Headquarters shortly after it was issued. I even bought the original pre-Monkees Davy Jones solo that same month of June 1967.
Okay, down to JJ. That's That is awesome, Brian. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome. I like learning how people became Monkees fans and how long they've been Monkees fans. It's just the music journalist nerd in me likes to know these things. Okay, or Monkees nerd, whatever you call it. Call it what you will. But I enjoy these things, and so that's cool. Well, thank you for sharing. Headquarters is a great album. I don't have that one though. Then you got the original pre-Monkees, David Jones, rest in peace. Solo that same month of June next. You hang on to that solo. That solo is worth. I mean, it's worth a lot of money. I mean, anything solo, like Mike Nesmith, Pure Torque, who, by the way, is a killer banjo player. He does a great cover of. Oh, sorry, guys. He does a great cover of Your Love Lifted Me Higher. He does a great cover of that. Look Higher and Higher by Pure Torque. That banjo is spot on. Todd!
Hello, Todd.
My goodness sakes. How are you? Everybody, Todd Paston is Royce in the House's nephew. How are you? So good to see you.
I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah, we love Todd. He's awesome. He's a very talented guy. Let me tell you. He knows his music. Very, 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 very talented.
Nice.
Number 9 is Pink Floyd. And JJ, you said Kiss Double Platinum was your first double album. That was my first Kiss album. My first Kiss album was Kiss Double Platinum.
I gotta agree. The White Album, baby.
Oh, the White Album is my favorite Beatles album, without doubt. All right, number 8, we got Bruce Springsteen, The River, 1980. So
that's an album I need to get.
Fleetwood Mac, Tusk, 1979. Ooh, I agree with this one for number 6. I agree with this one, number 6. Plus, I think Tusk by Fleetwood Mac should be further down the list, though, in my opinion. Electric Light Orchestra, Out of the Blue, 1977. Yeah.
I have that album.
Great album, great band. I really think Out of the
My
Blue
favorite song is on there, Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah, and I think that album really captures what the band is about, and it just ELO in general is great band.
Oh, Jorgen says Springsteen and Fleetwood. Do you like that, huh?
Nice. Number 5, Bob Dylan, Mr. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde, 1966. Any Bob Dylan fans in chat? Red Solo cups for house parties are included.
Bob Dylan, yes.
Red Solo cup, I lift you up, proceed. James, here you go. Number 4. And I'm just like, damn, let me stop doing that. I just get so happy and excited, I can't help it. And by the way, I only had 2 cups of coffee, not 4. So keep that in mind. The Beatles, 1968. That's
the White Album, yay!
Your Beatles are in there.
Ho, nice. I'm happy.
For it says right here in this article, guys. For anyone of sane mind, this is from the author. Okay, you guys can disagree with the author all you want. The White Album is simply a great record. The Beatles have begun to unravel while making it. The continuing presence of Yoko Ono and John Lennon adding to the strain between him and Paul McCartney. At one point during the recording, Ringo Starr left the group, and yet from this chaos, they pulled together 4 sides of brilliant music. There was some rubberish, the bizarre Revolution 9. Yeah, well, it's not rubberish. It's the White Album is iconic. It is one of my personal favorite Beatles albums of all time, without a doubt. The reason I like it is because they show more of their. I'm not a huge fan of experimental music, but they really test the waters with their rhyme process and their.
Yeah, one of my favorite songs on there is Rocky Raccoon.
Yeah, exactly. Number 3, where's Royce? Jimi Hendrix. The Jimi Hendrix Electric Ladyland, 1968. I agree with that. I agree with this one. This is a great album. I mean, who doesn't love Jimi Hendrix? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. If Jimi Hendrix never existed, we wouldn't probably even have Jeff Beck or Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimmy Page. a whole bunch that I can't really, because I'm having a massive brain fart. Massive brain fart. But without the new bot, it does. I want that Alice Cooper Record Store Day release. I want that Alice Cooper Record Store Day release. I'm gonna get it now. But without Jimi Hendrix, we wouldn't have all these great guitars too.
No.
And we have to thank Jimmy for that. I agree with this number 2 list. I have it on vinyl. I just can't get it because it's way back there. The Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street, 1972, 100%. This is a great album, in my opinion. Just, oh my gosh. It's just the quality of it. You know, it has like just killer grooves. It just speaks who they are. You know, it's like, and on this album, you got like Tumbling Dice, Loving Cup, Thorn Afraid, Keith's signature Happy all down the lane, and the soulful ballads, Let It Loose and Shine a Light. It's great stuff. It is. I may be looking at the list, but I can tell you, it's like, I think that Exile on Main Street, Let Bleed. Oh, well, hey, what album is She So Cold on? I forgot it. Do you know which Rolling Stones album that is?
No.
She's so cold. She's so cold. I'm so cold. That one should be up there. The album by the Rolling Stones, one of my favorites. That's why I bought it. Emotional Rescue, the album. That is just fantastic. That's fantastic. That's a fantastic album. I like the song too because I like the Emotional Rescue song because I didn't realize when I first listened to it that Mick Jagger could sing really high. I had no idea. The number 1 is Led Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti, 1975. And with the hits Kashmir, In My Time of Dying, and then the like. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Physical Graffiti. I like it, but I found a original pressing. Yeah, I bought 2 of Led Zeppelin 2 at a thrift store. It was an original pressing. And I'm going, why is this even in the bin? And then that's where I found my original copy of Rumors by Fleetwood Mac at the thrift store.
Okay, I just looked it up. She's So Cold is on the Emotional Rescue album.
I knew that.
1980.
I knew that. I'm so smart. I knew that.
Did you really?
Oh, shush. No one asked your opinion. I knew that. But yeah, but that whole album is great. And I really liked like the Stones with their funky too. I mean, they had some pretty cool songs with funk in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. I'm just kind of like, I mean, funky. It's like Miss You. That's a little bit of funky.
Cause I miss you.
Can you put Brian's comment, please?
I sure can, hun. The Monkees' best recordings, in my opinion, were the single Pleasant Valley Sunday, the sarcastic one, Words during August 1967, after which I bought their best album, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. Ooh.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Monkees are just iconic. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
Okay. Sorry about that, people. I just know someone's touching the wire hose. I'm just like, we're almost done. I promise. But what was I gonna say? But I think it's great because when David died, Peter Tork died, and Mike Nesmith died, that really broke my heart, people. It broke my heart. It was just like watching like my music heroes go. I mean, I was at home when David died. I was actually at the University of North Colorado getting my bachelor's in journalism. We'll work out about Peter Tork, and I was at the printer. I looked at my phone, and I had a tear just go down my face. And Mike Nesmith, I cried like a baby. Oh,
Mm.
and Mickey's the only one, and he's doing everything he can to carry the legacy, and I praise him for it. I know it's not easy, and but I'm proud of him. It's like a pack thing. I'm checking my messages. Oh well, but it's like a pack thing. It's like they said that whoever passes away, they always carry the Monkees' legacy.
Oh
And so
yeah.
Davey passed away, then so it was just like that. I'm proud they did, and I don't know. It's just hard to watch sometimes watching your heroes go. I mean, talk about heroes. How about Ozzy Osbourne? Like, good Lord Almighty. I mean, that's still tough. It's like Coop plays his music a lot on his radio show, which is great. And it's just like it makes me feel like he's still here when I hear it, but it's like it's just not the same. You know what I mean? It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's not the same. Cause I'm like, even though my stepniece wanted me to take her to the carnival, which I did. I watched some clips.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Just give me a second.
I'll just babble. Yeah, I also like watching some of the back to the beginning clips. Just watching Ozzy perform, that was amazing. He was in so much pain. He said he stopped taking painkillers to perform. Man, I'm like, yeah, that's a hero in my book. He went down as a hero in my book. There's just something very heroic of what he did. He wanted to say goodbye one last time, but he wanted to go out with a bang, and he did. Yeah, I am blessed beyond measures that he did. Beyond measure. But my mom has Parkinson's. She's been battling that for about 30 years. She's been battling dementia for 4 or 5 years, one, two, and Parkinson's. She has trouble, pushing up, and so when I saw him, struggling to push out of the chair, it's like I could totally understand that because my mom has the same issue, but he had that face like he just wanted to kill that chair. He just wanted to kill that chair, and I don't blame him. Honestly, if I was like on the stage crew, I would have helped him up. I would have helped him up. But that was a hero in my book. I don't think where did he go? But if Black Sabbath didn't exist, we wouldn't have metal. I wouldn't be a metal music album reviewer, which I am for work purposes. Yeah, Ace Frehley. Yeah, oh man, talk about another person who's getting hurt too. As a Kiss fan, I'm glad he's okay. He had to cancel his tour, Rockin' Robin Bird,
Yeah.
which is good. Take care of himself, and that is important. You got to take care of yourselves, people. We all have to take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
If we want to live, for more years, we got to take care of ourselves, and that's what Ace Frehley's doing. He's taking care of himself, and that's the way it should be. I've been praying
taking care of business
every day.
Yeah.
And kudos to him putting himself first. I think that's good. That's healthy. By the year 1970, I was already an avid fan of Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Uriah Heep, and Coop. By their Alice Cooper. Oh,
wow.
Alice Cooper band. I tell you what, I would love to be there when the Alice Cooper band made their first wave into the music scene. I would have loved to see that. I would have. Just hearing Alice talk about that on his radio show, it's just really cool to hear him talk about it. It's just, I don't know, just like the whole evolution of the Alice Cooper band or group, I shall say, to the solo artist. It's really cool. It's really great stuff to learn about. I mean, the original Alice Cooper group in general, they were part of the whole shock rock. One of the reasons why shock rock, even existed in the first place. And it was just watching. I remember watching some archive. I'm a nerd for music archival stuff. I am. I'm just a nerd for that stuff. I don't know why. I just am. And just watching the history of that. It's really interesting, to say the least, of how they progressed and how they were received and how people think they're really bad guys, but in reality, they're harmless. They were harmless. It's hilarious. It's funny they chose the name Alice Cooper because what they could say because it sounded like it was her grandmother's name. And people are like, "Oh, this must be a nice band." And they see the band and they go, "Nope." Funny. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Wow.
All the king's horses and all the king's men.
Well, let me ask you guys this, and James, you can answer this too. Okay, like, would you consider Deep Purple metal?
I don't really know.
I mean, when I think of metal with Deep Purple, I think of Space Truckin'. Come on, banana.
JJ, Jorgen, are you still here? Would you say, Jorgen, that they're heavy metal, Deep Purple?
What? G. Simmons got in a car crash. What? I'm looking.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking. If I wasn't drinking water, I would spit my water. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's true. Oh, is he okay? Oh gosh. Get our article up here. As a Kiss fan, I'm glad you spelled my water because I'm a Kiss fan. I love Gein. I love Paul.
Okay, Jorgen, would you consider Deep Purple a heavy metal band?
Thank you, Rocket Robin. I appreciate you, by the way. Thank you. Let me see if I can get here. Dear life, leave my heroes alone, please. Kiss are my heroes too, musical heroes. Okay, here we go. Kiss Rocker. Okay, Fred on Howard Stern told a cool Alice Cooper story. I guess Eddie Van Halen called him to go golfing, but it was all a front, so Alice could get him a guitar lesson with. That's funny. That's funny, JJ. Yeah, I think I heard him talk about that one. Really quick. Back to Gene Simmons and Gein. I'm praying for you. Oh, Kiss rocker Gene Simmons is recovering at home after being involved in a car crash in Malibu. Kiss legend Gene Simmons was reportedly involved in a recent car accident. The Los Angeles Sheriff's Department reportedly told the outlet Gene Simmons, 75, allegedly crashed into a parked car just before 1 p.m. in the 25000 block of Pacific Coast Highway on Tuesday.
Wow.
After a witness reportedly called 911, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department explained that Simmons spoke to first responders, claiming that he passed out or fainted before hitting the parked vehicle. Don't mind me, people. I'm just when things involve, a band that just really helped me out through really bad times. I take things personally. This is something I didn't take personally. So I'm like, don't mind me, people. I'm just When contacted by U.S. Weekly, LA County Sheriff's confirmed the crash, but did not release the identity of the driver. Okay, so I had the Alice Cooper album Easy Action from Columbia House Record Club during the 1970s. Deep Purple was a hard rock band. Yeah, but wouldn't you think there would be a little bit of metal too? I mean, like got Space Truckin'. Go read that. That's you. James, read it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What am I doing? I thought you were reading it.
Are you being Keith Richards?
Yeah, I am. Kind of. Yes, I would. But I'm grown in the era when the rock music wasn't that hard and Deep Purple was still seen as a heavy metal band. You can't teach old dogs to sit, I guess.
Thank you. So technically speaking, they were like a mix of hard rock and metal. But anyway, his wife Shannon, what a sweetheart she is, said that he was hospitalized, but he's at home. Thank you, God. But he passed out before. But before he hit the car, so it kind of makes me wonder, like, well, he passed out. So it was it like he was tired, passed out, or was it like?
Dang.
I don't know. Quite frankly, worries me a little bit because I know there's a Kiss event coming up in Vegas in November, and Gein and Paul and Tommy are supposed to be there. Eric Singer's not going to be there, and that's totally fine. As long as Eric Singer is okay where he is, and I'm happy for him. And so, but anyway, of course I'm always supportive of that. But yeah, so it just makes me wonder if that puts that whole event in jeopardy. I hope not, because I think it's great that although they're done touring and all that, but they're still. Thank you, Rock Robin. Pray for Gein. He's in my prayers. But it's just sad. It's just like.
Well, I'm sure Gein's going to come out on top.
Oh, he always does. I mean, 100%. Let me my sister's text. Except my sister texted me, and yeah, and here's the thing: when I saw Kiss at their my sister's laughing. I saw Kiss back on. Thank you for doing that. Okay, on Saturday I'll be doing the.
Wow.
Track 5, right? Yeah. Okay, on Saturday I'll be doing the Parkinson's Moving Day Walk.
Nice.
My mom has Parkinson's. Angela's father had Parkinson's, and Angela's been a really good resource for me to talk to about what I'm going through because she's been there and she understands what I'm going through. So it's just nice to have that kind of support for being there. JJ, stop being a butt kisser.
And we have also Michael J. Fox, who has Parkinson's as well.
Parkinson's disease took her dad, and Parkinson's disease and dementia is definitely taking my mom, without a doubt. There's no question about it. And there's just not a darn thing I can do about it. Nothing. And I'm going to still tell you guys, I'm still working on this. And it's partially the reason why I've been depressed still, is that I can't do anything to save her from it. I would give anything. I would do anything to save my mom from this. I would do it. But I can't. You see, my eyes are starting to water, so I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to stop talking about that. But it's not fun. And, sorry, guys.
I got to head out soon because I hear my dinner's almost ready upstairs.
Okay, we're going to close off in a minute. But anyway, I'm done talking about that. Good for you, Angela. Yes, Ozzy did have. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So I'm sorry, guys. That's just the topic. But I'm working. I'm getting better at it, but it's just hard. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I pray and hope my mom has more than 3 years left in her. I do. I know it's starting to take a toll because she's quietly sleeping. She mumbles a lot. Personality changes on and off. I love my mom. I want my mom back, but she's gone. And that's just been very hard for me to understand. But it's not my fault. It's the disease's fault. It's just out of my control. And that's just I'm just gonna shut up now. But anyway, James, do your sign off, will you?
All right. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw! And tomorrow, don't forget.
Anyway, back
John
to
Lennon,
Gene Simmons.
85th birthday tomorrow.
You're gonna be okay. Oh no, I was gonna say something. So when I saw Kiss back in 2019, Gene Simmons was performing with kidney stones.
Wow.
And I'm like, and that's why he didn't fly. He had. No, keep it off, butt kisser. I still love you, JJ. But butt kisser.
See you soon, Jorgen.
Bye, Jorgen. But what I'm saying is that he had kidney stones. That's why he didn't fly like he always does. And I'm like, that's how he played through a lot of pain. Just a lot of pain. I mean, I was in a lot of pain too that night with 2 bad knees. I was in crutches. But Gene kidney stones performing, I'm like, good God Almighty, sir. Like, good Lord, sir. Respect. I'm like, good Lord Almighty. Yeah, I think it was the show after Denver. They canceled because he couldn't do it. And I'm like, well, thank you, Gein, for putting on a great show. And I'm going to tell you guys something. You also, I mean, Gein, I praise Gein for having all that strength to do that. I don't know how he did it. He sounded great. The whole band looked great. Eric was playing the drums wonderful. And what was it? I was supposed to be at that concert. My doctor told me you're not going to this
Oh,
concert.
my mom just banged on the floor. I got to go eat.
Okay, I know. Go. I'll close up.
All right. I'll see you soon, guys. I'll see you Friday.
I'll close up. Go.
Bye.
Bye. That's awesome. That's awesome, Brian. Okay, so pardon my bubble face, people. So, what I was gonna say, my doctor told me you're not going to the Kiss concert. Okay, you tore your meniscus, your kneecap, both your kneecaps are twisting out of place. You're in dire pain. You're not going. And knowing me, I'm like, oh, I went. And let me tell you something, going all the way up to where those seats were in crutches. I remember, like, I see Ghost, the band Ghost earlier this year, and I remember looking back up where we're going. It was easy for me because my knees are like nothing now because I haven't replaced. If you guys saw me in my caprice right now, you'll see like the scars. And both my knees are replaced. This is replaced too, and just thinking about going all the way up with those bad knees, it still gets me to this day. I don't know if I did it, how I did it. Be honest with you, because those knees darn near killed me during COVID. Darn near killed me. It was just so awful. I don't miss those knees at all. I'm glad I went through the pain of what I've been going through. Brought me to a better place more than anything else. But I think I would have been mad if I didn't go. I couldn't let it. I just had to be there. I have no reasons, and I went. I had a blast. I cried. Watched a great band perform. I was singing along. And people always ask me too. They ask me this. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Someone asked me this. Why I'm a Kiss fan? Why am I a Kiss fan? Well, the reason for that, I'm gonna share with you guys, is because early on in their career, a lot of brain power going on. They were always made fun of. People were telling them like, "Oh, you're not good enough. You look stupid in that makeup. You look stupid in that gear. You just look awful. You're not going to amount to anything. You're not going to do anything. Blah blah blah. You're not going to be successful." Well, 50-something years later, voila, So, and so they should show that journalist, what they could do. And anyway, and so from my past, one of them, I'm not going into full grand detail, people, but my sister's texting me, sorry. And I've been told that my whole life. I mean, I've been hearing that throughout my whole life. You're not good enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not smart enough. You're retarded, which I'm not. Thank you very much. You kiss my butt on that one too, people. Mean people. I'm serious. It's like I've been hearing all those words too. So knowing that there was a band who went through pretty much the exact same, felt the same way that I felt from elementary school all the way up to maybe 28 years old. I'm 42 now. And so knowing that they faced the same kind of opposition that I faced, that actually made it incredibly inspiring, to be honest with you. And just for I kind of just stuck with them. Stuck with them. And my first Kiss song I ever heard was actually Cold Gin. That's why it's my favorite. It was my first Kiss song, Cold Gin. And I'll tell you what, that guitar playing on that song is just fire. I remember, I seen Kiss times, and I'm not giving the number. My soul depends on people. I'm not giving the number, but every time I heard Cold Gin live, it's just those guitar riffs. I'm like, oh my gosh, like my word. I mean, that is just fire, And but I'm very grateful for what Kiss have done, and I really hope Gein does recover well. It hurts me because that's my music, one of my music heroes. Yeah, I kind of take that a little, I take that a little personally. So, like, I mean, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be talking about this. Let's put it that way. It's like I wouldn't care. It's like if I didn't pay attention to a person, or if I didn't pay attention to anything, I wouldn't care. But if I am paying attention and all that, it's because I care. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's my heart. I don't know. That's just how I roll these days. My my big heart that causes me some trouble sometimes. I tell you. But but yeah. So I'm glad that they're going to have this pop up event in November. It'd be great for the Kiss fan base to reunite. I think. I mean, the Kiss fan base is it's just so awesome. It's a cool fan base to be in. Same thing for the Alice Cooper fan base too. Just saying. All right, I gotta go. I got a message. I need to get my hiney upstairs for lunch. I am gonna go enjoy the rest of my day off. So, no idea what I'm gonna do. Probably watch. I'm watching. Oh, what am I watching on Netflix right now? Wayward. It's like a brand new show. It's really good. It's very interesting. I might do that. Maybe play some Fortnite. I play Fortnite, by the way. No judgy. No judgy. I haven't played for a while, so I might jump back on that too. But anyway, you guys stay safe, stay blessed. Be humble, be kind. Pray for Gene Simmons. Pray for Dolly Parton. Be a life for others. Because the way the world's rolling these days, being kind and helping others for no reason and all, it's just probably the nicest thing you could do. I mean, seriously, it is. Be there for no reason. And that's what I do. I'm always there for no reason. No reason at all. Bye, Angela. We love you, girl. I love you guys from all my heart. Thank you. I love you all very much. I am out here. And I'll read my post first. I got you. Is it this one? Is it this one? Also, the first time any of the Beatles set foot on Canadian soil was inside the Edmonton International Airport here just south of Edmonton, Canada on May 2nd, 1964. I didn't know that. And then you became a Kiss fan. Let's see here. You became a Kiss fan in about 1976, but the first city you played in outside the USA was in Edmonton, Canada, 1974. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Interesting. All right. Something kind of like a trend. Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, it's almost like a trend, like how the Alice Cooper group records some of their early music up in Canada, and then you got Kiss performing in Canada. I'm like, kind of a cool trend, actually. Anyway, speaking of Alice Cooper, it's gonna be in Colorado Springs on Friday, and I can't make it. I tried. I honest to goodness tried to make it. I couldn't make it. Like, darn it. I really want to see what he's been doing. Darn it. And that's okay. I have no regrets. He's on the radio. I know where to find him. Bye, Kate. Have a great day. You too, Dr. Rick. All right, guys. I am out here. I love you all. I'll see you guys Friday. Be good.